with you. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with something that I already know that you probably used to. Body Cam Edition just dropped a video. Police gives rebellious woman a lesson she won't forget. Not gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get right into it. Now, before we do, nephew, closing in on 400. Keep hitting that sub button. Make sure you're hitting that share button so you putting other people on too. All right? The majority of y'all that keep tapping in, y'all not subscribed, might as well just subscribe and make it easy on you. Right? You get what I'm saying? And hit that like for that algorithm so we can make it in that algorithm so we can make it easier to 400 than 500. Then woo. Not gonna waste no more time. You fucking with your Uncle Lou.
I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle. Okay.
Oh my, how did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand.
On August 13th, 2024, an officer initiated a traffic stop on a speeding vehicle.
Good morning. It's actually good speeding. It's 35. You're going 53 this morning.
It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous.
Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
What am I don't understand why.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little distracted in the beginning.
Traffic stop on a speeding vehicle.
Okay. Try to stop speeding vehicle. My bad, nephew.
It's actually good speeding. It's
Won't happen
35.
again.
You're going 53 this morning.
It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous.
Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
What am I don't understand why I was being pulled over. Can you show me the speed I was doing? Because
Yeah, you're going 53 and a 35.
Can you show me? I'm asking you, can you show me?
Show you what?
I know. I want to see the camera now.
I can't do that.
Can I see can I speak to your supervisor? I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm asking for your license and insurance.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
Okay, in the meantime, I need your driver's license.
She can't be serious.
Can I see a supervisor, please?
Sure, I'll take you all morning.
She can't be serious.
Yes, my speeder is requesting a supervisor.
The officer called for backup and a supervisor.
Dispatch has been updated.
Supervisor's on the way. I need your ID. Ma'am, I've asked for your ID repeatedly. So, you don't have an ID?
I'm just confused as to like, where's the resolution gonna come on her part? Like, her doing all this. Where is something gonna be resolved to where they're gonna just let you leave and go? Just comply with what they're asking. They're not. It doesn't seem like they're asking you anything crazy. You're getting pulled over.
Non-emergency. She's just not cooperative at all.
So she calling that bike up. That bike up. Call that bike up.
What's up with this girl?
She's mad.
What? Did you give her a ticket?
Well, I mean, you didn't give her one. She stopped her and said she was going 53 and a 35, and she refused to give me her ID. She started requesting a supervisor from the start.
And darling, now.
And it's a rental car.
Take me until I love it all.
Do what we do. You want to try again? Is the sergeant on his way?
He's on his way from the fifth floor.
This is the most random group of police officers ever. Like, this dude's a dad, a baseball dad. You got Ed Sheeran. No, I'm just joning.
I was coming.
Gosh dang, you know I'm cheap. I'm not paying for ads. You know how this go. We gonna just, come on.
Did you give the other officer your ID, ma'am? I can't hear you.
So her whole argument is crazy.
Hey, ma'am, just hear me out for a second. In case you didn't know, we don't have to show you our stuff. Yeah, okay. You have rights too, but we don't have to show you that stuff, ma'am.
You don't have to show me, so I don't have to show proof right here.
No, it doesn't work that. It doesn't work that way.
Look, she's smirking. She like, boy, she can't wait to slap the cuffs on her, boy. She can't wait to be the one.
It doesn't work that way, ma'am.
I want to know where's my proof. Where's the proof that I broke in?
She just told you that you did. Ma'am, we don't have to show you our radar equipment. No, we don't. No, we don't, ma'am.
If you have to, I want to verify. How you gonna accuse me? It was officer. Listen, it was cars in front of me. How does she pick me out of all the people?
Okay,
Where's her?
she might kind of be valid because I be thinking that. Me personally, I ain't never get pulled off. I ain't no demon. I drive nice, little good, right? But I always have that thought in my head. Like if I'm speeding and it's a whole bunch of us, how come they're always picking one out of everybody else? You should just get everybody.
Ma'am, may we please have your...
Yeah, she doing the most though.
He's asking for your ID, dear.
Yeah, like.
Can we have your ID, ma'am? That's all we need. I just explained all that to you. And yes, I did, ma'am. Because we don't have to show you what our radar stuff reading is. No, we don't, ma'am. Maybe for court, but not right now. Y'all know we are too, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Still here, still waiting for your ID that you won't give me.
Yeah. You can make this process go a whole lot faster.
Oh, no.
So can I speak to your supervisor? Can you bring your supervisor out?
They're en route. Okay. Try and get all this resolved without me, supervisor.
Dang.
Okay. All right. We'll be back.
Still here with the ID you won't give me.
And you said this is a routine.
Yep.
She might as well take off. If you go do all that, you might as well just take off and make it a chase.
Fine, I'll just run the plate and start the site and mirror the site. Comes back to the lens.
No idea. No idea what you're saying.
Did she tell you she was a sovereign citizen, one of those?
Man, they buy an Amazon facility. Bro, you can tell he got the dad vibes.
Messing around with these good citizens up here.
It's just one of those mornings.
He a baseball dad, man.
Dear, I want you to also understand that by refusing to give your ID, you'll be subject to arrest. Or you will go to jail. If that's what you're waiting for to provide identification, you can be arrested for not providing your ID.
Man, just roll the window down so I can hear you.
I tried. Sometimes they do. Sometimes under threat of arrest, I will provide ID. Ma'am, can you at least keep your hands visible during the traffic stop? Put your hand on the steering wheel. You can record with the other hand, but take that other hand. Yep, fantastic. I appreciate
So how you gonna listen to that?
That's wonderful. I
How you gonna listen to that?
still can't hear you because this window is up.
You're
I still
literally
have no
like,
idea what
you
were
must not
saying,
have
but
an
I
ID on
appreciate
you.
For putting it up. Okay. I can't. What are you saying? No.
After
no, I
all
cannot.
that?
You're currently. This is a traffic stop. Okay, that's good. I don't know that.
After all
I've
that?
never met you before. I don't know what's in your car. Please keep your hand on the steering wheel, dear. Thank you. Okay.
Are you nervous right now?
Making me nervous. You're not providing your ID. Okay. Do you have like a warrant or something? Because like we can take care of that. That's not hard. It's all right.
That's what we do, ma'am. On a traffic stop, we walk up.
I didn't do anything wrong. How can you prove that?
It's on my LiDAR gun. I do.
It's called probable cause, dear. That is the standard that we have met today. Yeah, probable cause of a traffic infraction.
I mean, they real patient though. I know
What's
cops that they would have escalated the fuck out of this already.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything you're
Now, let me ask a question. What trouble would the officers be in if they were just like, you know what, ma'am, have a good fucking day. I'm not dealing with this. Or they just leave. Like,
Sam, with
whoa,
your window up.
what would they deal with?
I'm asking for your name.
Riley, right here on my see, right there.
If an officer comes by this video, can you leave that answer down in the comments, please?
Yep, there you
I
go.
really want to know.
Officer Markham. Yes,
Markham.
ma'am. What's that? My supervisor? The supervisor coming here?
Hollow scream.
Gosh dang, man. I don't got enough money then for all these damn. Ooh.
Gentleman is not my supervisor. I actually don't know his name. That's a daytime traffic unit. I've only seen him a few times. I hear they're rare. What's that? That's correct. Because you're refusing to provide your identification.
Damn.
No, you did not provide your identification. That is what you
That's
did do.
crazy. The tow truck just pulled up.
I believe she said you were speeding. Is that correct?
She's speeding.
Instead of providing your ID and possibly getting a speeding ticket, your car's now getting towed.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, they be patient. Nah, they patiently waiting. I said they was being patient. Nah, they patiently waiting. They patiently waiting for the tow truck to get there. And she's sitting there. What's crazy is she's not doing anything. Just give them your ID and go through the process.
Man, this could have gone completely different. That was on you. And there's no reason. You have refused to provide your ID.
And I didn't even do anything. You stated that
You say you didn't do anything.
You said that I was speeding.
I did say that, and you were.
You said I was speeding, correct?
Yes, 53 and a 35.
So I was doing 53, so everybody was doing 53.
And she's admitted to speeding now. That's impressive.
Right? Correct?
No,
So I was the only one. So was it cars in front of me?
no.
It wasn't cars.
There were cars
There wasn't cars in front
there
of
were
me.
cars in front of you not going 53.
Okay, so it wasn't cars in front. So how are you going to get to the tow truck? Where's the supervisor at? How are you going to tow something when I ask for a supervisor?
I don't need a supervisor to tow your car, ma'am. I do not.
She not moving. You might as well drive off, baby.
You think TikTok videos for this?
You could go viral.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good day, sir.
We going viral, baby.
I could not do it. I just don't have no
But the
patience.
patience, yeah.
If that cracks in the window, my teeth is going to roll. I'll put your ass out one way or another. I'm serious. I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man, there's always one
There's
somewhere.
People that might really need your guys' help. This bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
I watch those videos and I'm like, what in the hell does this world come to? The cop can't do their job.
Yeah.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, more people are going to show up. She's calling her family.
Does she not realize how crazy this is?
Okay. What's your plan? Put your window down?
Like, you're not driving off, so what are we really doing?
Dear, I'm gonna give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
This what y'all
I'm giving
do in
you a lawful
Ohio?
order to step out of the vehicle.
In Akron?
Okay? Lawful order to step out of the vehicle. You're failing to provide your ID at a lawful traffic stop, which is a crime. Okay, so you can either roll the window down, or I will break it. Okay. So, ma'am, you've been given plenty
You're
of
gonna break your little
opportunities here.
Mopar windows.
Are you gonna provide your ID? Are you gonna provide your ID?
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Are you gonna provide your ID?
For what? What did I do wrong?
Speeding was the reason.
Okay, what's pissing me off is like this girl's like her sense of urgency is just not there. It's not there. He said, okay, first you see the tow truck. Okay, fuck, you're not towing my car. You know, fuck it, they could tow me. You know what? We're gonna break your window. My window? Fuck, not my. You're not doing anything about it. That's what's so frustrating.
For the traffic stop. Are you gonna provide your ID? Are you gonna provide your ID? Okay. I've asked you several times, you refuse to answer. Are you gonna step out of the vehicle? Are you gonna step out of the vehicle? Okay, ma'am, you are now under arrest. You are under arrest for obstruction of official business and failing to provide your ID. Step out of the vehicle.
Boy.
Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Ma'am, I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle.
Why is he still going back and forth with her?
Okay.
He got that little popper.
Ah! Oh my God!
Please step out.
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
And the glass everywhere. Glass everywhere.
I didn't even do anything wrong. Oh my God. This is crazy.
Why couldn't you just get out?
Oh my God.
Why couldn't? No. You didn't even have to get out. Why didn't you just give them your fucking ID? Like, it didn't even have to get to this point.
Wow.
And now your car's getting towed. Window needs to get repaired. And you got to come up with bail money.
It's on the
Over a possible, maybe warning, maybe you would have got.
Wow.
Okay, switch your legs for me. There, come this way.
I got KG for her back.
You're not.
I don't mean to be so critical of her, but it's just like, this is so fucking unreasonable. I'd be so freaking mad.
Is this the supervisor?
Yes, it is, dear.
Yes. Shit get real when the supervisor get there.
Have a seat.
That is no problem whatsoever.
That's what it's here for.
Why don't I have a seat when there's all this stuff right there?
Scoot in around it, you're fine. Here. Hey, have a
I'm
seat.
trying to sit down, ma'am.
Put your legs in.
She's so annoying.
No use. Just hand it proper.
Thank you.
I love when the supervisors get there. The vibe's always different. It's like the dad.
Window rolled down.
The dad gets there. That's what it's like.
Are you the supervisor?
I am.
And what's your name?
Sergeant McDonald.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done absolutely nothing wrong, officer. I promise to God on my dad's grave. My dad is deceased. And she...
Oh.
What?
Oh, what the...
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the fuck? Why are we doing that?
And what's your name?
Sergeant McDonald.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done absolutely nothing wrong, officer. I promise to God on my dad's grave. My dad is deceased. And she pulled me out over. I asked her, and it's all of my recording on my phone. I asked her, was there any, like, how did you pull me out of the line out of all these people that was driving on the vehicle? I asked her, was I the only one on the road? She said, yes. I was not. Officer, it was vehicles in front of me. How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand.
You're in the back of a police car right now.
That is, oh my God. I was going to the shop. I'm trying to look for a stolen car. Yeah.
Why? Your car?
Yeah, I work for a business.
Who do you work for?
For Merit Rental Cars right down the street, and I was going there to put information.
You work for a Merit?
So, I guess the whole thing is, ma'am, if she said she got you speeding.
She did not.
You can't say that. You
I
don't know how
was
these
not.
machines
That's the
work. You don't know how
thing.
they...
And that's the thing. I was not speeding. That's the funny part about it. I was not speeding. Why would I speed?
That's not something that we debate on the side of the road. If that's how you feel, then that's something you got to go to court for. And
that's fine.
she
I'll
says
just
that
go
you
to
were
court for
speeding.
that. I'll go to court first. I'll just go to court.
If she says that she had you speeding and she writes you a ticket.
So why didn't go to court in the first place?
I asked to speak to a manager. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She, and then I don't know. He's a sergeant, the African American one. Them two had pulled up, and I asked to speak to a supervisor. They was like, okay, well, he's on his way. And then he broke the glass and everything for no reason. All I said was, let me speak to a supervisor. You didn't have to go to that extent to do all this extra stuff.
Calling other people to come.
Now, if I was the supervisor that comes over there or whatever, like the second I hear, because there's just a big gap in there in between. They ask for you ask for a supervisor, and then they break the glass. There's a big gap in there. Why are they breaking the glass?
And everything else.
The owner, that's the owner.
For no reason.
Oh my God, I called the
No
owner.
reason.
I'm scared. You guys are.
It's your cotton candy hair.
Your information.
I didn't because I didn't understand what.
I mean,
but
see,
listen,
you gotta look at it this way.
but
man.
listen,
you were being uncooperative with them from the
how am
rip.
I? No, how am I being uncooperative?
If you get pulled over by the police and you're
But
driving
I didn't
the vehicle,
even do
you're
anything.
talking over me. You're required to show them your driver's
Why am I
license.
required? I don't have rights. Where's my rights at then? So I don't have rights.
If you're part of a traffic, I'm not saying you don't have rights. I'm saying you are required to provide information.
And you're the
have to give them
supervisor.
your ID.
I can't wait for this all to be on documentations.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's.
How do
I wonder how she is, man. I wonder how she is. Like, it's just when I see situations like this, I always think about people's character.
101 that you're required to show your
Like, I don't judge people at their worst, but their worst will really show you their moments.
Are we done talking? Have a good day.
That's funny that y'all could do all this, but y'all can't find a stolen car that I've been looking for.
Well, we just found a different stolen car today.
We're just too busy.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
Yeah.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A Jeep Cherokee that's reported stolen. I have documentations that it's stolen. That's why you see that contract in the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, I don't know if you've been informed yet. I already told you you're under arrest, but you're also going to be going to Summit County Jail today. Is there anything in your purse that would be considered contraband? Any marijuana, anything like that? Or tobacco products?
That's what I'm aware of.
Did they go in her bag already?
That's the owner right there.
The owner of the vehicle?
Yes. I work for a rental car company.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, that's why she wasn't worried about the glass breaking.
You did fail to provide your ID after being...
But I did not do... How did I... She didn't even verify me speeding. I wasn't... That's the funny part.
That's what court's for.
But I did not... I was not even speeding. That's the crazy part.
And that's what court's for.
I was not even
speeding. If you weren't
speeding.
speeding and she can't prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, then you can't be convicted of speeding. But out here on the streets is not where we can argue those things.
This is crazy. Can you please get my keys that's in the vehicle and put it with my belongings?
They got like your house keys on them?
Yes.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Could you at least look for that Jeep that I'm looking for? To check these cameras?
I promise you, dear, if it's stolen and we have a list of vehicles we all actively look for.
Because I noticed when I called the detectives yesterday and spoke with the detectives, they were saying that it was like pinging off a Copley, like through the cameras.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. It's just about a matter of time to find it.
So how the fuck you end up in cuffs? You end up in cuffs before the Jeep that got stolen.
This one.
Before the people that stole that Jeep. That thing looked tight in there.
I'll fight you in court, that's all.
Bro, I could not fit in there, bro.
Dude, I gotta go sit on television something now. I gotta get off lonely. This is not going well this morning. Warrants, this bullshit. It was a speeding ticket. Fucking speeding ticket.
Take them on.
You did?
What are all your charges?
I don't even know. I didn't even do anything. That's the crazy part. That's why I'm so confused. And I asked to speak to the supervisor and I was refused the information.
Well, the supervisor showed up.
I asked to speak to his supervisor and he wasn't even acting like a supervisor and everybody was being so aggressive. I'm just so scared because it's like I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. All I'm just doing was just going to the shop and that's all I'm going to do. I work for a rental car business. I'm looking for a stolen car. I was not even speeding. I'm not even like that. That's just so
What the fuck is she saying?
crazy. And that's all I was asking was for to speak to the supervisor because I was not even speeding.
This is a joke?
That was it. And I was about to go back home. I was to take off that and I was not even looking on this to happen. They didn't bust the window out for what? Like, and then we just had the supervisor come out and just listen to me. He wasn't even trying to listen to me. That's the sick part about it. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm so hurt right now because it's like...
Bro, you're in cuffs. You're at the You're at the damn jail.
I'm not at all. I don't deserve it at all. This is so heartbreaking for me right now.
Go straight ahead up that yellow line in front of you.
The woman was charged with obstruction. Share your thoughts below.
Nephew, that was body cam edition. Wow, that was a crazy video, right? Yeah, it was really frustrating watching this just because it's like, it really kind of could have been avoided. It was a speeding ticket, just like the officer was saying there towards the end. It was a whole speeding ticket. And the more and more it just kept going further and further, I'm just like, dude, why is she doing this? Why is her pride so strong that she felt like she just had to, I don't know, maintain full control of the situation or whatever, not let the everything get in the way of whatever she's trying to accomplish, right? Like, just let them do what they need to do. It was one cop. Now you let like 4 or 5 cops pull up. They had to break your window. The it was like, bro, did all that, and then your boss came. All that stuff. You didn't have to do all that, right? It's unnecessary. But, nephew, you know how I feel about you. You know I'm gonna be right back here, and I know you're gonna be right back here waiting for me in the next one. Nisi, be easy. Closing in on 400. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting that sub button. Right? Hit that sub button. Hit that button right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Right? Make it easier for you to do it. And leave a comment if you want me to react to something in particular. Not gonna waste no more time. If you peace.